Here's one for you to try. Add and subtract these radical expressions. We have rad 4x to the 7th plus 9x squared rad x cubed minus 5x rad x to the 5th. And I'll give you a little hint. You want to get these so that they're all the same combination of variables and radicals. So your end answer should only have one term in it. All right, so pause the video, give it a shot, and then we'll do it together on the flip side. Okay, let's take a look. Let's look at the first term. We have rad 4x to the 7th. Now I'm looking for perfect squares in there. So what I'm going to do, well, 4 is 2 squared, so we're on a roll there. I'm going to peel off the biggest perfect square I can find. So I'm thinking x to the 6th there, and I'm going to leave one x behind. I know x to the 6th is a perfect square because 6 is divisible by 2, and this is the square root. Okay, same idea here with the second term. We have 9x squared. I'm going to break this down, and this x cubed is going to become x squared times x. Again, I'm looking for perfect squares. I'm looking for perfect squares because I'm taking the square root. If I was taking the cube root, I'd be looking for perfect cubes. Minus 5x rad. Okay, again, I'm looking for perfect squares in here. So I'm looking for numbers divisible by 2. So let's peel off a single x, and then we have x to the 4th. Right? 4 is divisible by 2, so that's good. And then we have an x left behind. Okay, back to the first term here. Well, it looks like we get a 2 out. All right, and then out comes this x as x cubed. Right, so we're left with 2x cubed rad x. Now, maybe you're saying, why is that x cubed? Well, the square root of x to the 6th, I'm going to switch to exponential form. So this is x to the 6 over 2, which is indeed x cubed. So it helps to be able to switch back and forth mentally to that exponential form. Moving on to the second term, we have an x squared in here, so that's going to come out as just a single x. So that combines with the x squared already out front, giving us plus 9x cubed rad x. A single x is left behind. All right, and then out here, let's see, we have x to the 4th in here, so that comes out as an x squared. Why? Same reason. Square root of x to the 4th is really x to the 4 divided by 2, x squared. So that's why we end up with an x squared out here. Okay, so this is minus 5 x squared combines with the x that's already there, so x cubed, and then we have a rad x behind. And this is what we want, right? When I said we want the same combination of variables and radicals, look at that. X cubed rad x, x cubed rad x, x cubed rad x. Okay, so now we just add up. So we have 2 plus 9 is 11, minus 5 is 6. So our final answer is 6x cubed rad x.